Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. This is Scott with the Thescottshow wake-up call. This is the second recorded show that we've done here, live to tape. So we are sending this out at 8 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, but it's not live, so it's a little weird for me, and I do apologize. We'll be back tomorrow live in the Thescottshow studios, making it happen. But I wanted to give you guys the wonderful day that we could have, and that being our first recorded show, and it's just weird. So we're actually going to do ups and downs first, because checkiday.com has not sent me the email yet, because, again, we're recorded. So I'm actually going to look it up as we're going on the show. But I want to get this out to you guys, because, I care. I care about you guys. And so we want to get this out. So thumbs up to Football Sunday. Check Football Sunday today. So we want to give a big thumbs up to all the football teams. The Packers, the Vikings, they're all playing. Thumbs down to California Fire. We did receive a message the other day getting us our first virtual brick. And they wanted to send out a reminder of the great life of Corey, the firefighter who passed away in the wildfires in California. I'm going to give it a big thumbs down, and hopefully firefighters are safe, and they get to make it home for Christmas, because that's what we want, folks, and they deserve that, because they're making lots of waves. All right, thumbs up for space. Few things on space. First of all, we've been doing this day in history, which is awesome. Check it out. And they always talk about the moon landing, Venus. You got these all things flying. You got the meteor shower. The thing flying that I was talking about is that piece that they didn't even know what it was. They thought it might have been an alien ship or just an asteroid, but it's a weird ship thing flying around the Earth. Who knew? So, thumbs up to space, because it's so weird and so out there. And it's something to be studied and looked at, and maybe one day we will all step foot on the moon. There you go. Thumbs down to presents that are not important. So, Christmas is so darn close. In fact, a week and a day away. Everyone can open their presents. And, I've got a few presents for peeps that are not like, yeah, I totally wanted to give this to you, and I really didn't. But I go out there and I shop and I go, that person will like that. I don't pick up something on sale and say, man, I could give it to this person, or I could give it to this person. Presents that are not important, I dislike on Facebook. I dislike everywhere. Make sure, when you're... The important presents are the ones that you think of and handle with care. By the way, I will make another statement that if anyone out there gets me a shaver of any sort, I will dislike you and ban you from Christmas forever, because that's the stupidest present you could ever get. Thumbs up to 2018. We're so close to 2018, folks, and it's super excited. So thumbs up to 2018. Make the future what you will, and let's have fun with it. And the last thumbs down is to politics cutting the rules. So, this could be a thumbs up or thumbs down. And, I know net neutrality is one thing. And, rules on copper nickel mining is one thing. And we'll have a great debate on that one of these days. But, some rules are supposed to be there, folks. Some rules aren't. So, this could be a thumbs either way. But I'm going to give it a thumbs down today, because I don't think the right people are looking at this. So I would love if there was a committee to go through the rules to see if it's actually needed, and not just a president changing the rules each and every time. I was watching a thing yesterday about Native Americans back in the day when they first signed the treaties, and they were talking about the presidential movements, and folks, I'm just not happy about that. So, even back in the day it was a thing, and now it's still a thing. cutting rules or changing rules on the whim of the president. You need to have a committee to look at the rules. Bipartisanship works. There you go. All right, now we go to checkiday.com. It's National Maple Syrup Day. It's Pan American Aviation Day. Wright Brothers Day. And that's it, folks. So that's awesome. Now it's Maple Syrup Day. That's a really good one. That's some other fantastic months it is. So you guys can definitely check that out on checkiday.com. I don't go into too many of the months because it would take forever. Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Bob today. Big time shout out to Bob. I want to give a shout out to Jake, sitting there in Bemidji State University. Shout out to Don. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to anybody with a name that begins with a D. How about that? No, that's crazy. Shout out to Jennifer. Shout out to Heather. Shout out to Will. Shout out to Cody. And shout out to Jay in California. Just a few quick mentions I got going on today. WWE show tonight is WWE Clash of the Champions. It's going to be an amazing show because you have the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, against the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. It's going to be a great show, folks, so check it out. And I did the preview already, and the review is coming after the show is done. Still live to tape, folks. That's what we do. And that was T. 102550 shop. Check it out. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff. We're going to have more cool stuff coming because we got our commercial coming this week, and I'm really super excited about it. I even heard a rumor that we're looking at getting 102550 hockey jerseys. That would be awesome. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I know that we've been looking at sponsoring different things and building the brand. And that's what we're all about, folks, is building the brand, the Thescottshow, 102550, all the great stuff we get to do. We get to build a brand, and that's what we're doing. A college hockey show is coming soon, so check that out. We could not do it this week because of all the other stuff that had to go on. So next week we got the college hockey show, and we will have a college basketball show as well, including the top 25 show that is every Monday after the AP comes out with their new top 25. Of course, this week it changed in crazy numbers. So check that out in the archive section of the 102550.net/Thescottshow. That's how you make it happen, folks. That's where we have all of our podcasts, all 11 channels, including This Day in History, which is another absolutely amazing show. I have so much fun with the Thescottshow podcast. It's crazy. Nebraska is our state pick for today. And one last thing I want to talk about, because it irritated me to no end, and I want to bring it up. The Washington Redskins did not change their name. People posted and said, oh, the Redskins changed their name to the Red Hawks and all this other stuff. No, they didn't. And for anybody to think that happened without, I'm sure that they would have had a way bigger thing going on than just hearing about it on a post on Facebook. So, big time thumbs down to the people who created that and bought it. I mean, come on. I'm sure that it would have been a big press conference. It would, these people know what they're doing to get attention to themselves. So, next time you try to buy something, ask yourself, was it really worth it to them to do that? And it wasn't. So they would have had a press conference. Today we're going to announce. And then it would have been a big deal. And of course, it would have been a big deal to make them look good. So that's my little complaint for the day. But this has been the Thescottshow Wake Up Call. The first recorded Thescottshow Wake Up Call. And we will see you guys Monday morning live in the Thescottshow studios. We'll see you soon and have a great rest of your day. Maestro, kick my morning music.